Welcome back to the Fantasy Price Check. Today we're going to be talking about Derrius Guice. Just to let you know what we're doing on the channel, we are taking a look at player ADPs and we are grading them based upon whether a player is overpriced, underpriced, or fairly priced. We're going to be doing these ADP price checks all season long leading up to drafts, so be sure to subscribe. By subscribing to our channel, you will hashtag win the draft. Let's get into Derrius Guice. Derrius Guice is currently being drafted in the 7th round as the RB30 off the board. He's currently being drafted after Cam Akers and Kareem Hunt and ahead of Sony Michel and Damian Williams. I love Derrius Guice coming out of college. He is a physical runner that's shifty and also has good hands. He has a 3-down skill set. He could run inside or outside, and he packs one of the best stiff arms in the league. His game reminds me of Marshawn Lynch with his violent running style. Unfortunately, he has the injury-prone label since he's played in only 5 games in his first 2 NFL seasons. In his rookie season, he tore his ACL, and 2019 was not kind to Derrius Guice either. In week 1 of the 2019 season, he tore his meniscus, which caused him to miss 9 games, but it didn't cost him his season. Guice came back in week 11 and played 4 games before spraining his MCL in week 14. During that 4-game stretch from weeks 11 to 14, Derrius Guice was a running back 22 in points per game. During that 4-game stretch, he was scoring 12.2 points per game in half-point PPR, which was just 1 point within Aaron Jones, Melvin Gordon, Le'Veon Bell, and Kareem Hunt. During that time, Derrius Guice was only averaging 8 carries per game, but he was making some big plays. In his first game back, he scored a 45-yard reception for his first career touchdown. And then he torched the Panthers for 129 yards and 2 touchdowns on only 10 carries. There was a lot to like about Derrius Guice's game when he was on the field last year. Last year, he was averaging 5.07 yards after contact per attempt, which ranked 1st in the NFL, and he avoided a tackle on 28.6 of his touches, which ranked 5th. Shout out to PFF for those stats. It seems like there's been 2 lost seasons for Derrius Guice because of the injuries. However, he's going to be entering the season at just 23 years old. The problem is that Derrius Guice has suffered 3 knee injuries in the last 2 years. But fortunately, the meniscus tear was not in the same knee as his repaired ACL. All hope is not lost for Derrius Guice in his knees. Frank Gore tore his ACL twice in college, and he went on to be one of the most durable and reliable running backs in the NFL. I should also note that the Redskins picked up the option on Adrian Peterson's contract. Therefore, they'll be splitting the carries in 2020, or Adrian Peterson will be there as an insurance policy just in case Derrius Guice gets injured again. I would be willing to take advantage of Derrius Guice's injury-prone label and take a shot on him in the 7th round. If you waste a 7th round pick, it's not a big deal. You'll already have your 6 starters locked in, and you're just going to be wasting a bench spot. If Derrius Guice plays 16 healthy games, he has top 20, maybe even top 15 upside. The 7th round is where you should be taking high-risk, high-reward players. If the pick works out, you have a locked and loaded RB2 that is a weekly starter. But if the pick doesn't work out, all you're doing is wasting a bench spot. In my rankings, I have Derrius Guice ranked 2 spots ahead of his ADP. I currently have Derrius Guice ranked as my running back 28 ahead of his ADP of running back 30. Late round 6, early round 7 seems to be about the right price for Derrius Guice. At this point in the draft, if I'm going to be taking a running back, I'm going to take David Montgomery, DeAndre Swift, and Raheem Mostert over Derrius Guice, but I'll have Guice ahead of Sony Michel, Damian Williams, and Marlon Mack. Derrius Guice is fairly priced. I think the ADP is right given his injury risk. Take your shot on Derrius Guice in round 7. If you hit, you have a locked and loaded RB2 that has top 15 upside, and if you miss, all you've done is waste a bench spot. Guys, if you like this video and like what we're doing on the channel, I want you to smash that like button and click subscribe. We're going to be coming out with ADP price checks all season long leading up to drafts. And if you're debating whether to take David Montgomery or Derrius Guice, I'm going to be throwing up David Montgomery's price check in the corner, so be sure to check that out. I'll see you guys on the next one.